Alright, who is in chat? Benjamin the Wolf is here, and BDNSB, BDBSB. Do you have a shorter way of saying your name? Ready to finish coughing? Something like that. Seriously though, do you have a better do you have a shorter way to say your name? Sorry about that. Accidentally hit my table with my bottle of water. Speaking of coughing, I am coughing right now. I have my throat is kind of sore. Just call you Augustus. Okay then. That was kind of different from what I expected, but that makes sense. Okay, so what are the issues with this again? It's mostly just the messy lines. I think I'm good. Yeah, I need to clean up the messy lines. How many people are in chat anyway? Oh, there are 3 people watching. Anyway, how is everyone today? I have said my piece that I'm currently fighting off a cough right now. What about you guys? Any unfortunate sicknesses that you're accruing? Or summer colds, maybe? My alt has art in the name, which gets annoying on an art stream, and the other name I usually use is "You're not getting your coat." Oh, you're not getting your coat. I remember. You requested. I believe you requested the Wind Mage. There you are. I'll try to get yours and Benjamin the Wolf's. That's me. Yeah. I'll try to get yours and Benjamin the Wolf's original characters done. Sorry again about the difficult request, by the way. Yeah. If you're gonna make a vague request with only descriptions, you should probably consider getting reference images or something like that. Like, even if you don't have an actual character design, any amount of reference images would have helped. But it's not that big of a deal. I was able to do it, so no harm, no foul. But if you ever ask someone else, for artwork like that, you may want to, you know, get some reference images. There's a Minecraft YouTuber called Parrot who makes long plot-driven Minecraft movies. Started watching one last night and I got so invested that I couldn't sleep until I finished it. It was 4 hours long. I don't remember. I don't really watch Minecraft content. I'm like, plot-driven Minecraft movies. So like, these are actual movies. They're not just like cinematic playthroughs of Minecraft. They have like Benjamin, have you seen the Evebots movie? This is a small one people haven't heard of, called Difficult Jumping Parkour Civilization. Oh boy. Yeah, I am familiar with Parkour Civilization. I have no idea what it's about, but lots of people seem to have liked it. I'm happy for them. Hello, stream chat. Hello, Shni. I see Tinsheet is here and Sella the Cactus is here. Welcome, welcome. Minecraft prison escape. Oh, goodness. Plot armor is insane. One time he messes up a jump, the god shows up and sends him back. Very clean. Okay, now that I'm doing cleaner sketch lines, I'm noticing something rather unfortunate. It kind of seems like Mary's head is either too big or is not aligned correctly. I think it's too big. Oh no. This is very slightly too big. Okay. That should be fine. Trying to remember what does Mary's outfit look like? Let's see. In the second Parker civilization, there's a single scene. He fails a jump and wakes up from a dream. Very clean. Okay, Maribel. Which version of Mary did I draw again? Oh, right. I think it's from Trojan Green Asteroids. Actually, she's had a fairly consistent... the way she dresses has been fairly consistent for the most part. Okay. I can work with that. Nice line art. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Does Mary... Mary doesn't... Mary has the ribbon on her shirt in some of them, but not in most of them. It's a fascinating decision on Zun's part. Paradox of the username. Is it just Joe or is it Joe it's just Joe? That is somewhat confusing, correct. I'm not gonna add the red lines. It's just going to be striped. Make it easy on myself. Just Joe. Gotcha. Now, does her sleeves... Okay, in some of them the sleeves puff out, and in some of them they don't. Oh, Mary. I guess she just doesn't have a consistent outfit, which makes sense. This isn't like a character from Gensokyo. This is a character from ostensibly regular Tokyo, non-magical Tokyo. I think. So it stands to reason that she'd have a wardrobe. It's curious how they look younger and younger as the covers covers of the albums go on. my singing monsters updates. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the newest update. Always how do I say this? What's the sentiment when you're happy when other people are happy? There's a specific word for it. Either way, I'm happy that you're enjoying it. More people need to enjoy the games they play. Social media tends to not encourage a positive relationship with the games you play. Okay, this hand was supposed to be on her chest, but then I changed the proportions a little bit. So this hand is going on her stomach. Now the stomach would be around, well, technically the stomach is around here, but I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Hello, B1 Battle Droid. Welcome back to the stream. I was spooked by his Furby waking up. Yikes. Was the Furby making noise, or did you just happen upon a Furby while you were waking up and its mere existence spooked you? Either way, either way, I do understand what you mean. Furbies can be quite creepy. Just stopping by to say hello. I feel a little too tired to stick around, but who knows? Might join for real the next go around. See ya and have a wonderful time. Good night, X. Have a good night. Please rest. Please rest and recover. I was spooked by the Furby waking up. Which category does staring at my soul goes to with Furby? I think you just find the mere existence of Furbies. It's possible you find the mere existence of Furbies scary. Basically contraption. Oh, I just realized I need to draw Renko and Mary for drawing every Touhou at some point. I'll probably get around to them when once I start drawing the written works characters. You should have rejected that gift. The Furby was a gift. Why did you accept it? Well, actually, no, it's a gift. Obviously, you'd accept it. Oh, fingers. Hello, Nissa. I love Insomnia too. Like the stream. Or Touhou characters will steal your soul. How many Touhou characters are capable of stealing souls? There's Komachi, but technically she doesn't steal the soul. She just takes them to the afterlife once they're dead. There's Flandre, who could just kill you. But that's not stealing your soul, that's just killing you. There's Yuyuko, who can just kill you. Like, whose power is explicitly to just kill you. Like, if you have the property of being alive, she changes that property to being dead. But that's not the same as stealing your soul. There aren't that many Touhou characters that steal souls, now that I think about it. Your Furby took your soul already. You cannot regret. You could not have rejected it. It was a gift from your grandma. Unfortunate. Gotta kill you! I'ma kill you! Keep killing you! You're gonna be dead because I'm gonna kill you! Oh boy. Drunk Demo Man from Team Fortress 2. Very clean. It's so amusing to me that Renko wears a cape. Just as Chuni as her great-great-grandmother. Even hundreds of years into the future. Alert, red spy in the base. Rick May will be forever immortalized in Team Fortress 2. I'll be honest, I have never played Team Fortress 2. Not particularly interested in multiplayer games. But everyone I know who's played Team Fortress 2 seems to love it. Or loved it when they were playing it. I don't know about it. I don't know if they still love it right now. I never really understood how there are multiple versions of the mercs from the Meet the Team videos, but only one for the official comics. Cloning. Cloning and artificial memory. Alternatively, it's like a red versus blue situation where there's like where there are tons of people in Spartan armor, but only one Master Chief. Why did I specify red versus blue instead of Halo? Oops. I usually don't play PvP games, particularly shooters, because I'm booty cheeks at them. I don't like multiplayer, period. Playing with other people is nice, but generally speaking, I prefer to play on my own. Performance anxiety keeps me from playing those kinds of games. Oh, weirdly enough, I'm fine with competitive games. What game was it? I managed to reach platinum in StarCraft 2 when it went free to play. But otherwise, I'm like, I don't really care. I don't have that competitive drive. And I also stuff like queuing up for a match and like waiting for other people. Even co-op to some extent, I'm not particularly into it. Makes me incredibly envious of the people who are not only into multiplayer but are makes me incredibly jealous of people who are not only good at multiplayer games but even people who just enjoy them, because I do eventually feel like I do inevitably end up feeling like I'm wasting my time by playing with other people, which feels wrong. It feels wrong for me to think this way, but what can you do? It's how I feel. Plan to get a full version of Yomi Hustle. It's like 3 pounds right now because of a sale. Frills everywhere. I'm not Benjamin the Wolf, you were there for it when you weren't there for it, but there have been many a rant on this channel about characters having frills. Having too many frills. They never actually have too many, but I like the joke that they have too many. Puto, rocks fell, everyone died. What did I miss? Nothing much so far. I've mostly just been cleaning up artwork. Oh, I just remembered something. I think it was Shneeze. I finished the June the June slot machine artwork that you requested. There is no too many frills. There is just being in pain when drawing them and not being in pain. She looks perfect. Indeed. The artworks I'm drawing this stream are probably not going to be the same quality as that one, since I spent like an entire day just working on that singular art piece. And I'm gonna be spending however much time a stream can give me for these art pieces. So naturally these will be a little bit lower quality. Why are frills so difficult for me? They're not that difficult. They're just really tedious. Like like when you look at frills, this is a lot of detail. Like especially once you get into the lighting and some parts are shadowed, some parts are bright, and they all overlap onto each other. It gets really complicated if you. The more detail you put into it, the more detail you put into it, the more complicated the lighting becomes, and you can put a lot of detail into these frills. I'm about to hatch a Piplash on my new Singing Monsters Island. Good luck, good luck. Frills take up so much attention and time. Yeah, they do. They also take a lot of attention and time to do in real life. Like actual frills. They're not particularly difficult to make, but they are still tedious. There are ways to make it go by quickly. You'd need like a machine to do it, and those are expensive. But there are ways to make it faster. Yeah, the lines aren't connecting behind the other thing. There we go. That's a bit better. The animated Piplash donning some adorable little ear scratches. That's cute. I don't know if Tinsheet is still here. I believe Tinsheet has already seen this, but Tinsheet also requested this last stream. Shinmyo Maru and Shanghai fighting in a ring. This one also took an entire day to finish. Sometimes I am happy that machines can take over the worst, longest parts of clothes making. I agree. Whoops. Okay. Anything else that I need to draw in this artwork? Okay, she has... Yeah, there's a little bit of a... I just realized I made this... I gave it a flat top instead of a round top. It should be fine though. Anyway, Renko will have the white stripe. Can you explain the last finished image to a non-Touhou fan? Okay, so this character here is Shinmyo Maru. She is canonically just a few inches tall, so she's using a needle and a needle as a weapon. This character is Shanghai Doll. She is quite literally just a puppet controlled by this character. Her name is Alice Margatroyd. Alice controls this character, who is a puppet. She doesn't have actual free will. And these two are Remo and Marissa, the main characters of Touhou, and they're like watching the fight. Okay, that's good enough. Let us begin the colors. Okay, not... anything I'm missing? Okay. There's a gray... Now, purple for the dress. Should it be this purple? Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Although, I might consider putting white. I should probably put white in the frills. Okay, I'm gonna put white in the frills. Second layer of frills, just so that the hand is easier to see amidst the purple of the rest of her outfit. It's not gonna be that easy though. Yeah, that's the thing. Wrong color. Oh, that's an issue. It's my girl, Renko, indeed. This is Renko and Maribel. Okay, let's add the white, or rather very light blue. I do love it when characters just wear outfits, just wear school uniforms. Makes them so much easier to draw. Are you using a source for the outfits or the pose? If you're talking about the outfits, I do have references for them. The pose? No, I just did it from memory. There's some issues here because this is technically not correct. Not correct for shortening, but most people probably aren't gonna notice. Oh, the school uniform thing? Just came from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. Diamond is Unbreakable. That's not a standard school uniform, is the thing. Oops. Let's fix... Let's undo that. That was the wrong layer. Check that on your bingo cards. Digital artist drew on the wrong layer and has to redo everything. Is there a reason why you asked about if I had a reference? Oh, I forgot to add the stripe. Let's add that stripe. I'm a traditional artist. Don't worry, we erase things all the time. Oh my goodness, that's why I had the line over here. Oh, why did I erase that? Oops. Okay. Let's add that back. I was wondering why this was that was there. Nah. Now I remember. If I'm drawing a character with fur, I actually intentionally erase the lines, delineating the outline of their body, and use a faded line as a reference for where the fur should be. Have you seen the new Night Train boss that dropped this week? I did not, but I did hear that they made a harder version of one of the original, of one of the release bosses. Is it any good? Most of the people I know who played Night Train, basically speed ran through all of the content within like 2 weeks, and now I don't really have anyone to watch Night Train content from. I guess there's like one challenge runner who I still watch, who's doing Night Train content, but other than him, no one else really. It's a hard mode, fella. You speak. I'll take your word for it. Sounds like he'll be cool. Oh, it's a hard mode version of that boss. Gotcha. It's so amusing to me that Renko wears a cape. Oh my goodness. Future fashion has never looked more old. The thing is, I'm not sure if this is actually future fashion or if Renko just likes capes. Like, for all we know, Renko and Maribel are just like weirdos. Which is like, we already know they're weirdos, but like, are they weirdos about fashion as well? Maybe it shouldn't be black like this. No, it's about the right color. Her hair is pretty bright brown. The very dark brown that I used. It's at least a brighter brown than the dark brown that I used. I'm probably not gonna use soft shading on this one. Not really Would it be worth it? I am going to add... Would it really be worth it? Like, I'm probably... Like, for this stream, should I? I don't think I should for the stream, but I am going to do it later. Okay. Pasty white. Pasty white for the white woman. Your skin is gonna blend. Your skin is just totally gonna blend into her hair. They have weird fashion because they are weird, or is it them being weird making their fashion weird? It is a little bit darker. Not that dark. Just enough to differentiate Renko's skin with Maribel's. What are Renko's eyes colored? Brown, almost red. Maybe I should make it red. It's like garnet red. Yeah, sure, garnet red. And Maribel, is it gold or is it blue? It's gold. Gonna have to adjust that for a bit, just so the eyes are actually visible. Stay weird, tape face. Okay. I just realized something. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, she has blonde hair. Is it a pale blonde? Yeah, it's a pale blonde. Pale enough blonde that I was going to use a saying for pale enough blonde for something, and then I immediately forgot what I was going to say. How does this keep happening to me? Do I just copy the red from Renko's eyes? Does it look good? Yeah, it does look good. Her ribbon matches Renko's eyes. How romantic. Now, does Maribel have a pattern on her dress? She does not. Let's go. Okay, those are the colors. Let's protect the alpha. Yeah, that's fine. Do I do soft shading? I said I wasn't, right? Okay, that means lighting. Lit, unlit. Okay, so the lit parts would be light blue because it's nighttime. Yeah, too bright. It's kind of too bright. There we go, that's better. And the dark parts, purple. And a mask, Excuse me. Oh, the cough. No matter how much water I drink, it's not getting better. Well, no. I say it's not getting better because it only started getting bad today. So it's more like I'm still in the process of becoming more sick. I'm not making it better, but I'm keeping it from becoming worse. Green tea is my go-to when I'm when getting sick. Yeah, green tea doesn't actually help me. For whatever last time I got sick and I was drinking green tea, I could feel the particulates inside the tea sticking to the to the sides of my throat. So which also means like I can't drink coffee, I can't drink juice. It has to be plain water. Alternatively, like if they give me medicine that's in the form of like a fruit juice or something, I can also feel that, but that's apparently good for me, so I don't know. I always drink stuff like green tea and other teas when I'm healthy, to be honest. Do you drink it when you're healthy as well? Well, yes, I also drink it when I'm not sick, but like when I am sick, I can feel the fact that flavored drinks have particulates in them. No coffee or juice? Absolute pain and agony. It's a lot better than you think. This is partially because I'm already used to drinking mostly water. I only really drink things with flavor. I only really drink water with flavor in it when it's like a special occasion. So it's like usually at the start of a stream because I need some caffeine. Like the most common, my most common usage of like drinks with flavor is like at the start of stream. Recently, at least. Back when I was in university, I would drink at least 1 cup of coffee a day, usually several more than that. It wasn't healthy for me. It got to the point where a single cup of coffee basically did nothing for me. It got bad. The only teas I would drink while being sick is stuff like ginger tea. Ginger tea does help, but I can still feel the particulates sticking to the side of my throat. But for whatever reason, the burn of ginger helps keeps it from being irritating. It makes no sense. The more discomfort, the fact that the tea was that the ginger was uncomfortable, like more was deliberately uncomfortable, made it easier for me. It's weird. You are alive. Welcome back. Coffee is super weird for me since I'm on the spectrum. Might also have ADHD. Some brands of coffee work better than others. It depends. Like, I always pick the brand of coffee that has the most amount of coffee in it. But at the time I couldn't really afford quote unquote real coffee, so I was always buying the really shitty instant coffees that you just pour hot water into, like the sachet packs. Those things are always like more those sachet packs, even the ones labeled black coffee, are always more sugar and creamer than coffee. It's quite unfortunate. At the same time though, makes sense. Soup is also good. Oh, soup. The thing about soup is that it takes time to prepare, and unless someone else is preparing it, I'm probably not going to be able to have soup when I'm the one cooking. If I'm sick but I need to cook, I'm not gonna be preparing soup. This is a shame because like soup does help a lot. Soup, potatoes, and carrots. Add some sort of meat of your choosing as well. Maribel's mob cap isn't this. The frills on Maribel's mob cap isn't usually this perky, but it's how I draw mob caps. So I sort of just autopiloted. Grilled cheese sandwich. Really smooth tomato soup is amazing. You crumple up some saltine crackers and then chef's kiss. Saltine crackers. Yeah, that's... Saltine crackers is the kind of food that I eat when I don't have money. This is genuinely something that I ate last week. that I had to eat last week because utility bills arrived in the mail. And I realized I didn't have enough money to both pay for it and buy groceries. So I went to... I basically had to go onto the internet and go, my commissions are... I had to go onto the internet and tell all my followers that my commissions are... what is the word for it? Then my commissions are on discount. Please give me money so I can pay buy groceries. On the plus side, I did get commissions. Let's see, what did I draw? Commissions. There's this. I drew this Satori. This Satori Komeiji. She is kind of role reversal. A kind of role reversal where she was the one who got her third eye, who closed her third eye. It's very slightly different vibes to Koishi. And other artwork that I drew, this one I literally finished yesterday. Someone's Final Fantasy 14 character. I drew them as a red mage. This one was a lot of fun. I don't get to draw characters in armor that often. It's both a muscle. It's both a muscle cuirass and also boob armor. Historical inaccuracy and inevitable. The historical inaccuracy of boob plate armor, as well as the historical accuracy of people making armor that accentuate their various features. You're gonna make a grilled cheese? Have fun! Do enjoy the food that you will eventually make. Okay, so do I draw the background now? No, I won't. I won't draw the background yet. I'll draw that later when I'm no longer streaming, because I don't want this entire stream to just be working on Renko and Maribel. The more that I think about it, I should have made myself a grilled cheese as well. Is it too late to make one now? Like, I assume people you live with are asleep now. This is on the assumption that you're from the US. Most of my viewers are from the US. It's never too late for grilled cheese. I am from Europe, so nobody's sleeping yet. Europe. Oh, right. It's like in the middle of the. Yeah, it's still morning for you, probably. Well, probably it could be late afternoon if you're like. It could be the afternoon if you're from Western Europe or something. Can you unmilk cereal? Technically you can, but it's a weird process. You can unmilk cereal in the same way you can freeze dry fruits. You can freeze dry a watermelon. You can't cook for shit, so you can't make a grilled cheese for myself. You don't really need to be good at cooking per se to be good at making a grilled cheese sandwich. Are you not? Are you also bad at making toast? That's basically what you're doing with the grilled cheese sandwich. You're just making toast. You're making toast that happens to have cheese in it. I can make toast. Yeah, that's what a grilled cheese is. You're making toast, but there's cheese inside of the bread. To be honest, get good at making grilled cheese by just winging it. Yeah, winging it is a fairly decent way to get good. I keep pressing the Windows key instead of the Alt key. Winging it is a fairly decent way to get good at cooking. Not particularly. I wouldn't say the same for baking. But yeah. Okay. This is basically done for this artwork, for this stream. I'm gonna work on it later, off stream, but for now, this is done. Also, I'm gonna go take a break. I need to use the restroom. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back. Grilled cheese is doing well. Using a pan on low heat so you don't char the grilled cheese. What did I miss? How did he go from grilled cheese to talking about how to sing in My Singing Monsters? Unless that's... It's my Singing Monsters. That was just Benjamin the Wolf. Don't worry about it. Okay, whoops. You're back already? Yeah. Used the restroom, washed my hands, refilled my bottle of water. I think the only thing that I forgot to do while I was on break is wash the dishes, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that once stream is over. Anyways, my grilled cheese is finishing cooking up, now waiting to cool down. Okay, who is next? Oh, this is X's. This is gonna be interesting. Excuse me. Okay. Have y'all seen the game Yomi Hustle? I have not. Is that the extraction shooter? The one that showed up marathon? Is that the one? Turn-based fighting game. Chess of fighting games. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not really plugged into fighting games at all. It's the whole competitive thing. Once again, you know what I am with multiplayer games. Now, if it's arcade modes. Now, if it's arcade modes, we're actually substantial. Maybe. Okay. Got into an arcade mode in a public lobby, got 2 hits on the other person, then lost. The UI looks absolutely unintelligible. Yeah, that does make sense. It's a fighting game. That sounds like a fighting game, alright. That sounds like what a fighting game would feel like if it was turn-based. Switches everywhere, 50 moves you can use, special abilities, so many meters. You're not ready for the mind games. Yeah, that's quite literally what playing a fighting game is like, but you do it in real time. Although the UI is a bit, or at least I'm told. I like turn-based combat games because it significantly reduces performance anxiety. I actually have time to think. I'm not particularly interested in turn-based games. I do like having time to think. But I do like having time to think, but I don't think I go to fighting games. I don't think I would go to fighting games for that. I think it's a cool concept, but absolutely not for me. I mean, you can switch it from timer to timer for each turn to a chess style timer, which gives you a lot of time to think. When this Yomi game, when did it get released? Oh, it's in beta. Gotcha. Oh, 3 characters in beta. In the full version, there's the robot. Also has 50,000 mods. That'll be nice. $2023. Okay, the people I follow who talk about fighting games, I wasn't following them at that time. So, I'm honestly not surprised that I didn't know about this until you mentioned it to me. I usually play Wizards, but right now you're trying out Cowboy. Fascinating. The wizard character in Yomi is annoying. They have super cool looking attacks that makes a giant hand come out of the floor. But it's so bad. It sucks while looking so cool. One of their best moves is just slapping someone with a book. It's so boring. Elden Ring wizards be like. Oh, the Burger King wizards from Elden Ring be like. Literally Elden Ring wizards. The projectile spam of Elden Ring wizard is quite kind of crazy. Should I make the sleeve skinnier? The wizard from Yomi has an ability called Spark Bomb. Makes a bomb that floats towards the other person. Everyone finds it annoying because it's spammed. And if you're playing wizard versus wizard, it becomes interesting. Zoners versus zoners. Oh boy. I know a thing about that. It is unfortunately the name of the game in every Touhou fighting game. It's always fun to use Gust to blow bombs away back to your opponent. Zoners sound cool on paper, but in gameplay it's often usually not that fun. I do quite like the idea of Zoner Keep Away. Just most of the games that do zoners don't really give characters a way to deal with zoners, and they just balance it by making the zoners super frail. Which I suppose is kind of it's kind of okay, but it's like I don't think that actually making the zoner super frail. I don't think it actually helps. It just makes it gives character. Making the zoner super frail, I don't think it actually helps. It just means that it just means that every single character who has to deal with the zoner has the same strategy. Get as close to them as possible and just destroy them immediately. Oh, no way. Touhou's most iconic legs. Probably after taking the throne from Sakuya. Legs! What's on the menu? Legs! I don't know. I assume this is like some sort of what is the word for it? Some sort of reference to something. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say I'm not familiar with this reference. It's a song. Okay, I don't know what it is. You tried to put me in a cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. Huh. That's the first line of the song. Fascinating. Okay, time for the most iconic part of Noe. her 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 uniquely shaped wings. Her wings that kind of look like tentacles, but also kind of look like scythes. Apparently, the new character is in the full version of Yomi. Yomi, you can turn into a car and run you over. TF is in Titanfall. If the new character is in Optimus Prime, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Interesting. If you don't get it, I probably shouldn't explain. Team Fortress 2. One part of the game that's really cool, when you finish a match, there's a real-time replay. Looks sick every time. Oh, basically Construction, welcome to the stream. I believe you requested Renmeri Stargazing. I'm not going to finish this on stream. I'm going to add some soft shading, add the background and stuff, but this is what I've done thus far. Okay, where was I? Right, Nue. Okay, still too thick. Right, need to make those lines thinner. Okay, so these are connecting to her lower neck. I need to change that somehow. Okay, lower in between the shoulder blades should be around here. How is it going, Red? I have a sore throat. I can feel the mucus creeping along my voice box, especially when I talk. It is quite itchy. Oh, there are 6 likes already. Damn. Thank you, everyone. Why didn't you drink some water or some tea? I am drinking water and tea. I drank tea earlier and I'm drinking water right now. Drinking water and tea isn't going to magically make it better. Maybe you just need some pills? Maybe. Don't have the money for that though, so water and tea it is. Water and tea it is. I didn't do my line drills today. Oh my goodness. How much do pills cost in your country? Really depends on what kind of pills. Either way, I would really be able to buy it. Right now, barely have it. Right now, I was barely able to afford groceries earlier this week. I really can't afford really can't afford medication right now. At this point, I wish I could help. Don't worry about it, man. Like, if everybody has problems right now. If you can't help, then it's not that big of a deal. Just remember to take care of yourself. I'm already comfortable and have groceries myself is already taken care of. Aw, you think of me as a friend? That's very nice. Why wouldn't I? Mostly because the only times that we talk are when we're on stream. Like, I suppose you can consider me a friend, but like, I suppose it's fine that you consider me a friend, but it's like, I'm not. We don't really talk to each other beyond these streams, so oh shoot, I forgot to add. Anything else I'm missing? Okay, what the fuck? Is my nose going to bleed? If it's going to bleed, make sure to put some paper. Make sure to put some paper towels under your nose so the blood doesn't drip. I consider you, although we don't know each other that well, I already consider you a friend. Just a gut feeling. I'm glad you think so, my friend. That's probably the reason why people consider me their friend. I say my friend. I always say my friend when talking to someone. Which, like, I suppose treating people like they're I'm friends with them is like better than treating them like they're my enemy. Still. You take gift cards. I take PayPal though. I take tips, coffee tips, and PayPal. PayPal cash transfers. Also, it's very likely that any coupons you send me will not be usable in the Philippines. Train a pigeon to send you cash every month. Very clean. Don't worry, when I finally get a job, I'll donate to your money to your PayPal. You're under no obligation to do so, but if you do, I will thank you. Is this too dark? Like, it is... That's not the correct thing to say. Is this too saturated? It's probably fine. Let's double check actually. No way. Oh dear. It is white and blue. Okay. I should probably add that. Add those frills. Didn't notice that she had frills there. What if I would come to your doorstep and give you cash in real life? That would be nice, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to give people on the internet my address. Like, you'd probably be able to find it. Like, find it if you look, but I don't think I'm comfortable with just broadcasting it out. To be honest, it was more of a joke idea. Fair enough. Okay, does Nue... That's not... Nue... Right. It has a pattern. A spiral pattern on her dress. I'll add that later. To be honest, I would really advise you to not actually show anyone your address. I know what happens to people when they do it. Yeah, that's why I'm wary of that's why I don't want to do it. Noah's character design is so simple yet so cool at the same time. Those wings just do so much for her character design. The incredibly short skirt also helps. Okay, very light blue, otherwise known as white. Any other parts of her that are white? Just the frills? Okay. And light blue. Next color is red. Excellent. Danger follows you everywhere. Oh, I forgot to add the white to her socks. I'll fix that in a bit. Her eye color is red. One of the rare Touhous whose eyes are a different color from her hair. Although red is the most common. And one of the dangers of women face on the streets at night. Are you sure you should be saying that? Why did this was also the case in Mountain of Fate, but why are the snakes aqua? This is also the case in Mountain of Fate, but why are the snakes colored aqua? And then at some point Zun changes it so that the snakes are white. That's gonna be the pitchfork. The trident is going to be gray. If I ever go to anyone's country, or even worse, Australia, the most venomous and dangerous creatures live there. I'm not able to go to the seaside without getting venom under my foot. That would be so unfortunate. Now add the blue. So the last colors are her skin and the gray of her trident. Let's start with the trident first. Yeah, darker. It's dark. I forgot venomous fish exist. Oh, that is the wrong layer. Now for the skin. She's quite pale. Although, I'm not gonna draw her that pale, comparatively. Alright, shadows. At least the octopus colored themselves like a neon sign. You can still get flatlined by an octopus. Yep. I believe the blue-ringed octopus is like the most, the deadliest octopus to ever exist. Touching one can result in immediate death for a person. Has such deadly neurotoxin. The animal equivalent of a landmine. Yep. Perfect camo and then deadly, deadly venom. Jellyfish, smaller than my pinky, long tentacles, practically invisible, can kill you. Ah yes, the Irukanji. those that I believe those things are I believe those things appear in the Philippines. This is one of those creatures that are unfortunately quite common in the tropical countries. I'm gonna have to change the colors for this, change the colors for the shadows, at least for the parts that are supposed to be black. You can barely see the shadows on them. You'd rather fight a kangaroo than have to deal with a venomous creature. At least the kangaroo is going to destroy you in a way that you can understand. Physical combat. I remember hearing about Australia discovering the largest piece of funnel web spider. Very deadly spiders. It's just a bigger version of the existing funnel web spider. Is it? Welcome back. Welcome back, Augustus. I'm gonna have to change some of these to black. These shadows are not dark enough. But they're too dark. But they're not dark enough for everywhere else, but they're too dark for the skin and the white parts. Huh. Maybe I'll just change the color for the skin. Change the shadow color for the skin instead of changing everything else. Actually, now that I think about it, all of this should be in shadow, and only the top parts should be in light. Okay, select all the parts. Select all the parts with the skin. We're gonna change that to red. Why does that keep happening? Oh, it's layer. It's supposed to be canvas. There we go. Much better. I swear to God, if those spiders develop the ability to walk on water, I'm cooked. I live right next to Australia. Which animal would be in a horror movie? Would be the worst villain ever. Termite Queen. This thing is icky. Yeah, this is fine. Let's add the highlights. Wait a second. I think I remember telling Benjamin the Wolf that I was gonna work... Benjamin the Wolf that I was gonna work on his request. I think I forgot to do that. I just went on to the next one. Oops. It's okay. Where did my Wi-Fi go? I'm on 2 bars right now. Yikes. Okay, no, it's done. Do her snakes bite? I don't know. I'll be honest. That little snake thing. I don't see it in any other in most fan works. And looking at her official art is the first time I've ever seen her actually have a snake wrapped around her arm. Is it craft time? Yeah, should be. Let me actually take a look. Do I still have the reference images for from last time? No, I don't. Let me open them up. I hate the fact that I can't just pick a drop down from Google Sheets. Wait, no. Okay, Kitten Noodles, Shinyomaru. Which one was it? Benjamin the Wolf. There it is. Just open them in a bunch of Actually, now that I'm looking at this, this sketch is surprisingly clean. Now that I'm looking at it, and now that I'm looking at the official art, I might be able to get away with just using this sketch instead of cleaning it up. I'm gonna clean it up a little, but I don't think I really need to do that much. It's already in a functional state, which is surprising, considering how many of these I made last stream. Still wild to me that I was able to finish 18 of those. Like, it's not the most I've ever done, but it's the most I've ever done on stream. Very surprising to me. So you're telling me that you're starting to color 18 of the other drawings that we recommend to you? Well, technically, I've already finished coloring 2 of the 18 that I drew. This thing, this one, and this one. I believe the first time you saw me draw this, you started laughing. Okay. Of course, how could I forget? Indeed. Okay. What I'm doing right now is closing a bunch of gaps to make it easier to color. Okay. Let's add the colors now. Wait, Benjamin, what did you say? Side fins. Right. Side fins. These things. Right. I'm gonna delete this and make this a new... Do that again as an actual text layer. Believe you... Bandana... I do wonder, how does the bandana stay on Jellbilly's head when Jellbilly's like partially liquid? There we go. Don't forget the fin on the other side. Right, there's another fin. Actually, would this be in front of or behind the bandana? It could be behind. I could just put it behind the bandana, but I might have to put it in front. Gonna have to erase a bunch of stuff. Should be fine. Okay. There. I had to take a look at the reference photos. It's in front. Cartoon physics is the reason the bandana stays on him. Fair enough. What else am I missing? Here. There it is. I just realized as well if the universe... Just... what? Okay. Deleted. This is the first time I'm seeing this drawing, bro. Look, like he finished it in 15 minutes. Okay, take a look at more of the... So, purple. Closer to lilac, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Anything else? Now for gray. That is difficult to see. I just realized when he finished drawing of my OC, I never saw the cloth and chains are on his arms. Cloth and chain on his arms. Cloth and chain on his arms. Yeah, there are bandages on his arms, but I don't think I drew the chains. No. Okay, so it wasn't my imagination then. Nope, definitely missed something. Although part of the reason for that is in fact just the reference you gave me is very difficult to parse. So you yourself did admit that much. This needs to be a darker gray. Darker. Oh. I believe that's light blue. Almost cyan. Oh boy. To be honest, the first time I'm actually drawing him digitally, I always draw on paper, but I should have gave you an old version of him. Maybe. It needs to be more green, actually. Closer to aqua than cyan. And this is green. The choice of colors. What's next? The eyes. That one's gray. Fill that and then gray again. Okay, good. And purplish. Same shade of purple as the cloth surrounding him. Fascinating. Believe same shade of green. Oh boy, I need to add the electricity somehow. I'll do that in post. What's next? Gray is done. Yeah, time for Jellbilly. Left eye is blue, the right eye is green. Is it now? You're right, it's very slightly different. Very slightly different. It's like, there it is. Whoops. Okay, time for this guy. Rapper extraordinaire. Okay, light blue. Actually, almost all of him is light blue. Now that I'm looking at it. Probably afford to just finish the parts that should be different. Bandana's black. Darker blue for the arms. What else is dark blue? The fins. Well, no, not that quite dark blue. Some of all purplish. Lips are purplish. Mustache is purplish. The eyelids are purplish, but I didn't draw him with eyelids. Oh, that's bad. Let me add the eyelids. Let me add some eyelids to this boy. Boy spelled B-O-I. Boy. Okay. That one's black. And fill. There we are. White. And I believe this is a brain. I should make it pink. When did I accidentally draw that? Oops. Mush. Pink mush. There we are. Love my head comb, ya boy. Don't think there's ever a canonical clarification on what Jellbilly's head is. It does look like a brain. It looks like a brain, or it could be intestines. Oh, got the ads. Color in between the eyes. Here we are. Shadows are gonna be interesting for this one. The guy's gonna be on a stage. Yeah, maybe something like this. Darker. There's gonna be stage lights in front of him when I eventually do the background. For now, this is what we're gonna get. Shouldn't the microphone be gray? Oh, you're right. Thanks for catching that. That's the wrong layer. Okay, time for the lighting. Flipping. Actually, I'm gonna do fancy lighting for this. Lit. Well, I say fancy, it's more like two-tone as opposed to one-tone. So the lit parts. This is a bit much. Lit. And unlit is gonna be let's add this lighting to the other parts as well. And a layer mask. $20 pixel. Shouldn't the microphone be gray? Oh, right, I already read that. Which bro? Jellbilly or Wubbox? Bro be trippin'? Which one is the squid guy? That's Jellbilly. Bro, give me the whole monologue instead of... Bro gave me the whole monologue instead of getting to the point. These two technically genderless in the same way. Fenrir, let the guy yap. Come on, man. Just pulling his chain? Yeah, sure, buddy. This lightning goes ridiculously hard. Lighting. I don't know why I read lightning there. Whoops. How do I... There. Bro, look like he's trying to speedrun the coloring. Am I? To be fair to all of these My Singing Monsters characters, they have their coloring. Their coloring is kind of messy. It's like there are colors everywhere. It's rather difficult to understand where one part of the characters end and where the other begins. I'm gonna need to add secondary lighting because what is this character's name? Wubbox here has like electricity around him. I believe is there anything else? It's just, yeah, after this it's going to be the lightning from the electricity around them. This should glow as well. Should it? Let me take a look. I think it should glow. Okay. Here as well. Fill. An MSM Lorix. As a My Singing Monsters lore explorer, yes, it would glow. You did give me reference images where it does glow, so... Okay, what else? Hmm. There we go. It is also too bright. Maybe cyan, more cyan. Okay, that's the lighting. Let's add the electricity. And white. There we go. Every type of Wubbox has one. It's where their life energy is stored. The circle thing is called the core. Okay, so that what you're saying is this middle part is supposed to glow. Okay, gotcha. Let me make some edits then. Wrong one. Come on. There we go. There we are. Lighting. It'll be simple. Add mask. And actually undo that. I need an ellipse. There we are. Actually, now that I think about it, set it on lips. There we go. And now we add back the shadows from underneath him. There we go. This part should be darker. Nah, too dark. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's done! Do Epic Wubbox's eyes look yellow now? They do. Let me just real quick. Here we are. Don't forget that scruff. That's right. I need to add the text. Let me just real quick. It's supposed to be white. It's supposed to be white. What am I doing? And text. Which colors? Use cloud rendering. Which one is it? Do I not have? Cross. Bold. Actually, which one fits better? This one? Suppose that kind of fits better. Italic. Yeah, that works. There it is. There we go. Alright, Benjamin the Wolf. Your request has been completed. Okay. What else do I do next? I already feel kind of tired. Which one will be easy? This one will be easy. The Mantis drinking tea. Okay, I'm gonna draw the Mantis drinking tea and I'm gonna end the stream. I am unexpectedly tired now. Wait, could you stand the image for a second so I can take a screenshot? Sure. Got it. Alright. The easiest one to do right now would be the Mantis drinking tea. Yeah, the Mantis drinking tea. Oh boy. I'm gonna give him the fancy teacup. The flower-shaped fancy teacup. Wait, do mantises have antennae? I forgot about that. If I credit you, can I post my request image in the official My Singing Monsters Discord server? Mantises do have antennae. Yeah, mantids do have antennae. Sure, you can post it. Although I'm going to post it onto social media in like how many days? Wednesday at the earliest. I'm going to post it onto social media on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Yeah, probably Wednesday. I have like I also have a commission that I'm doing right now, so where's the mantis? There it is. Oh wait, just to confirm, you said something earlier about putting stage lights in front of Jellbilly after the stream or something? Yeah, I do plan on, much like this one of Renko and Mary, I do plan on eventually adding more detail to this. This is just so that it looks complete for the stream. So the eventual social media post will look better than this one. What I did on stream today. With this mantid's right arm shouldn't be significantly skinnier than their left arm. Okay, I'll wait for when the image is fully finished to post the image on the My Singing Monsters Discord. I mean, you can still post the work in progress. It's... I posted the... Like, I posted the sketch. I posted the sketch onto YouTube, remember? Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna dip out. Have work tomorrow and I stayed up too long. Good night. Good night, dear viewer. Have a good rest. The drawing goes unbelievably hard. Thanks again. You're very welcome. I'm debating on whether or not to also draw a small table filled full of cake in front of this mantis. It feels like it wouldn't fit, but it would also be hilarious. Like, this entire scenario already kind of doesn't fit the image of a mantis. So... I love how dainty and posh the mantis is, not the ones that attempt to crawl on my arms every time I go outside. Yes. He's gonna have a slice of strawberry shortcake. Do mantids don't eat strawberries. But I imagine I imagine this one might enjoy it. I'm just gonna put a stool here that's been tipped over because I think it would be funny. Ah, excellent. Yeah, no, I won't also draw bystanders. This is fine. Not to lie, this Mantis is both terrifying and also super cute. It's just a Mantis inside of a kitchen. Okay, I can consider this complete. This is good enough. Oh, I am so tired. Oh. Okay. How many was I able to finish today? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 16. Am I gonna have to do 5 more of these? Am I gonna have to do three more streams like this? I'd hope not. We'll see. Okay. Next stream will... Okay, next stream is either Wednesday, July 2nd, or Saturday, July 5th. We'll know later on. But for now, stream is over. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's see here. Bye-bye, everyone. It's a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Where is that end stream button? There it is.